Hello everybody, I am Zduke, and welcome back to Let's Play Minecraft Season 2. So, in the last part, I left off up there doing some things, and off camera, I gathered a lot of cobblestone. I actually used about half of it. And basically it was just more mining, and getting lots of cobblestone, and it was really boring. But in today's episode, I will be showing you how I'm going to be completing this mob trap. Now, I didn't actually make the ceiling like I said I was going to. For the most part, because I didn't have enough cobblestone, but secondarily, because I didn't want mobs to spawn, although I am really impatient to build the ceiling now, because also off camera, well, let's say it started snowing. And, as you can imagine, this was quite bad. In fact, I still haven't cleared some of the snow out of here. But anyway, I placed down all these torches in a vain attempt to melt all of the snow away. And I did some calculations, and I figured out that each one of these platforms is going to be 4 by 4 by 3. Because the waterways are 2 blocks wide. And so, this is what I set up as my spacing diagram. And what I'm going to be doing today is finishing off these platforms so you all can see how I did it and what with. That's 4 by 5. I want to actually plop out this row. So, everything will be able to spawn on this, so it's gonna work. And then don't want to put that there, because what I want to do is make these hollow, so I don't have to waste quite so much cobblestone, and then leave torches in them, because it won't actually go through this block, but it will keep the inside of there from becoming a mob heaven. Whereas I want the interior of this entire trap to become mob hell. And by that, I do not mean the nether. So there we go. That's one of the platforms. So this is going to be a 4 by 4 section of pretty much just these. Except for the hole in the middle. And I will be right back when I'm ready to start putting in waterways, because I don't actually need a ceiling to make this effective. It'll just be effective only at night, and I'll only be able to work on it during the day. So, I will be right back. Alright, and I've made a minor mess up in my calculations. I assumed that each wall was a 25. I assumed this was a 25 by 25 space. Well, I fucked up when I built this, and so this wall is only a 24 length. Well, dog crap, looks like this last platform is only going to be 4 by 3, because the waterways are what I'd like to preserve, not the size of the platforms. And that's my advice to you. Don't be afraid to cut corners on the platform size, because the waterways are the important part. These are the conveyor belts that will lead mobs to their doom, and that's the important part. So, I'm gonna see you once I've finished most of this. Be right back. Alright, so I ended up with a rather weird assortment of platforms. The outside were all 4 by 4s mostly, except for this row here. And then this is a 4 by 5, and that's another 4 by 3. So, yeah, that one block that I accidentally screwed up on in my mathematics when I built this thing, well, it'll annoy my OCD a little bit, but not too much, and I should be able to fix the waterway. Should have just made it 26 to a side, but the waterways, oh crap, except for right here. Ooh. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change these platforms. I know, it's a sacrilege, and I'm probably screwing up hideously here, but I'm really mad about my math, and I need the waterways to be straight. The platforms can be whatever size. I mean, I probably should have made this bigger, but... what I actually have to do is I have to make these platforms change size, because, as I said before, the waterways are what we're trying to preserve here, not beauty. So these platforms... okay, I messed up on my math a little bit, but the waterways are all straight. So I'm going to do a demonstration for you here, because I've got the foundation of these platforms set up. What I'm going to do is, in each corner, I'm going to have a water source like this, and a water source like this, and, this... oh. Ooh. Well, I didn't counter for that, but... so that's what I'm going to do, and I'm actually going to have to make a lot of pressure plates. So I don't know if I'll use wooden ones or stone ones. I'll probably use wooden ones, just because I have wood on me, and I can get wood from nearby. And so, wow. I'm again really sorry if this episode comes out long or short. I have no idea about the time of this episode, because I forgot to keep track when I started, and I'm also 2 jump cuts into the episode. So I'll be right back once I've got some more waterways set up and fixed the platforms. Alright, it seems as if it's snowing a fucking again. And I also appear to have an icing problem. Now, it looks like it's just a glitch, because it only happens a couple times and I managed to fix it. But about a couple minutes ago, that source block, and there was another one, wasn't there? Oh yes, that source block iced up. Oh crap, that one iced up again. So the question is, how the hell am I gonna make my waterways keep running and not ice up at high altitudes? And I don't know if being in an enclosed space will help that. I might be scuppered, because the only things that melt ice provide light, which is something I cannot have in my mob trap. So, crap. On the other hand, it looks like it's just these 2 blocks, so... Well, I'm a little confused. But even if those 2 source blocks do ice up, it shouldn't affect the health of the entire waterway. Even if that source block were to ice up, I mean, it would be really bad, but... See, I don't know if that's really affecting the overall, effectiveness of my water system. I also figured out that platforms only need to be 2 blocks high. Oh yeah, that's gonna affect the water system. Well, not if I just move the pressure plates back. See, because what you do with the pressure plates is you take your pressure plates and then you go like this, lock, and lock. And there you go. And the pressure plate stops the water, but the water will push mobs over the pressure plate. And I have run out of cobblestone, so I'm going to actually have to get some more, probably off camera, but I hate snow. I hate snow. It's going to kill my frame rate. So I'm going to show you guys a trick that I almost never use, except in situations like this. If you open your game to LAN and turn allow cheats on, you have cheats. So I'm going to turn off the bloody snow, but I'm not going to cheat again, I swear. I'm not a cheater. I mean, according to SCP, I'm a cheater. And in fact, I have an announcement to make. I'm really frustrated with SCP, so I'm going to take a break. And the episode after this will not be SCP as you expected. I actually had to do a diagonal water system here because of the things, but it'll still work. It won't be as CP as you expected. It's gonna be Portal. Yeah. This block keeps icing up, but again, even if it does, if I'm smart about where I put the pressure plates, then it won't affect the waterway a whole awful lot, because it's only affecting that block, and if I put it there and there, then obviously I'll be fine. And mobs will still fall in, and I'm still gonna need to put some pressure plates there. Yeah, but so basically, you get the idea. I'm not sure if you can hear that. I don't know if that's my brother or my cat having a freak out. But basically, it'll all funnel mobs down into this hole in the floor, and of course, their doom and demise. Oh boy. Well, oh, this one could definitely be a problem. Nope, no, it won't, because if I have to put the pressure plates there and there. Okay, so basically, I'm fine even if these blocks do ice up, even though I really would not like it if they iced up. In fact, I would like it if they did not ice up. But I think I've proven that even if it does ice up, it'll be fine. Yeah. So, I guess I can show you all of the mine. And when I say mine, I mean this very loosely. Also, I had 23 bread off camera. I now have 17, and I only ate. So I've eaten 6, but on camera I've only eaten 2. Well, between when I started the episode and now, I ate 2. So you can kind of get an idea of just how long it took me to dig the mine. I'm pretty sure that zombie's behind there, but he better not be up here, because this is the way down into my mine. Well, anyway, so here's the spiral staircase, and what I actually did was I dug mineshaft Gamma 03 from all the way at the top of the mountain. Yeah, that block has an icing problem too. It was supposed to be an elevator. All the way down to there, at which point I had broken through 2 iron picks, digging that, and then when I cross-sectioned this cave, the spiral staircase, and that's how I got a bunch of cobblestone. I've been really nervous about using this diamond pick. I've only got 8 diamonds left, so I'm going to have to find some more. So I'll probably just extend Gamma 3 mineshaft down to bedrock and get some diamonds that way. But so basically what I do is off camera, I make 2 iron picks, run through them, and then use the cobblestone that I get to do some more work up there. And it just very nearly finished. Literally, it's only missing a roof and to finish up some of those platforms. But I've got the foundations all down, so I think about 4 more iron picks ought to get me through. And I have enough iron to spare. I have like 264 stacks back at base, so yeah, I say we do a little mountaineering and get us a nice view. Well, it looks like I could stand to harvest my wheat farm. Dang, I still have forgotten to put sugarcane up there. I'm gonna have to do that off camera. I'll make a sticky note that says, put sugarcane in farm. So, however long it's been, probably only about 5 minutes, but heck, you never know, I may come to export this, and it'll be like half an hour long, which I hope not. But, with this beautiful scenic vista, and this not so beautiful scenic... What the fun? I'm not sure if that came out on camera. If it didn't, I'm insane. Oh hey, there's the exploration hut. But so yeah, I'm gonna take a screenshot. Please? That's beautiful. Oh, that's so beautiful. So here I will leave you. Thank you for watching. I've been Zduke, signing off. That skeleton is wearing butter armor.